morning. Day's getting started. I need to fetch some, a load of straw around, so I don't think that's going to come out, is it? It might do, So I'll jump on the 210 and we will fetch the trailer full of straw around. First thing, not usual, first thing jumping on the 210, but anyway. So we've got it on, we'll pull this down into the yard. Look at that cloud formation. Looks like it's going to be nice. The lasso's getting put in the mixer. Being tipped in. Ben's discoveries here, suspension issues. They do like breaking down to them machines. Noah's on doing a mix now. He's getting the barley in. I've got a tape measure out because this is the top link that's gone off the 6.9. I never got around to ordering another one. I've seen they do Vapormatics. We need to just measure it and make sure we're getting the right size. I found one for 200 quid on eBay, or 199.99, so we may well just get that. And grease around the straw blower now. Not done that for a few days, so keep on top of the maintenance. They just rang Rip and Farm up because I thought, you know what, see how much they are there. And it was cheaper than getting one off eBay, so that's better. So we'll pick that up next time we're about that way. Just been greasing the JCB, the 9 metre, and with this sunshine, we're thinking we're going to be combining today. Fingers crossed. Right, so what we're going to do is pick up the trailers, make sure they haven't got water in them, make sure they're tidy, and then we'll all be ready for when Tom gets here so we can start cutting some corn. So Noah's just washing one trailer. This one's just had wheat in it before, but it had got water in it, so what we've done is tipped it right up, and then it'll run out and hopefully dry out by the time we get to want to using it. And there we have it. The grease nipple for this is on the inside, right? It'd be much better if it was there. It'd get a lot more grease, it's easy to get to. You can't really get to that one unless you've got a flexi hose, which we don't tend to have many of. So I'm gonna knock the pin out, turn it round so the grease nipple's there, and then it'll just be easy peasy when we are wanting to service it. So I've knocked the pin out now. I'm just gonna move it until it's swinging free, it says. I don't seem to want to swing free at this minute in time. Is it there? That way. That's where it's swinging free. If I get a big bar, I should be able to turn that round. It won't affect how the cylinder works. Turn it round and then the grease nipple will be on this side. With that in there, I'm hoping with one hand I'll be able to show you how the grease gun works. See that? Terrible camera work. There we go. Water's dried out the trailers pretty quick, so we're happy about that. Noah's going to get set off with a big one. Right, we'll jump on the 130 and get this up to the up there. It's up to the combine. Here we are on the lane. So my dad's opened up one of the gateways earlier with the TM. So we're going through there, and then should start fetching some spring barley off. When we've done it, we can then go into the wheat here, you see. Jeez, he's done some digging in that bottom. That'll be rough getting in there. There they are. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's rough this lane. Right, so drop the trailer off because we're going to want to move the header trailer so we can get the barley that's it's on top of some barley that needs cutting, so we need to shift it so we can get that bit in. And to do that, I just pick it up on the arm and then slowly move where we want to, because my picker pitch is not as high as the one in the combine, so it's very difficult to. Well, you have to try and find a way to get that jack to go down, and yeah, it's just just as easy just to move it this far on the arm, nice and steady. It's not like I'm taking it down the road. Job's a good one. Oh look, isn't that nice? We got some fly tipping down here. What a surprise. A bit windy outside, but I think we're going to get the drone up and show you a few shots of the combine going around the field. See, there's a few patches where it's a bit laid, and there's also some bare patches where it was just way too wet to be able to drill. We couldn't actually get through that, so we did a lot of going round different bits and pieces in this field. All dry now though, and I think Tom's going to come up to one of the tram lines now where it was a bit wet. Probably have to stop because they are a bit rough, and probably pick up a bit of soil as he goes over them. Seems to be managing alright at the minute. Also got hit by geese as well this field earlier on, especially in this bottom corner here. They chewed a lot of it off. I'm waiting for the tram line now. Look. You can see it just filling that tank. It's about probably half full-ish, maybe not quite. Yeah, it's fairly weak there. Look. Oh, we've got some motorbikes on the old pit tips next to us. They're not on the field, so thankfully. This on the left hand side of the screen is actually a pond that was full of water earlier on in the year. Tom's just going around it now. So yeah, the tree lined part there is an old pit tip where they put all the spoil from the mines, the coal mines that were around. There must have been plenty of it because it built a big hill. And it is quite steep actually. This is the ground that was at the side of it. You can see with the horizon it's quite steep going up there. And in the distance you can see RSPB Old Moor. So that was a wetland that was created by the RSPB a number of years ago now, must be 50, it might be 20 years ago. And then now you can see all the archaeological digs that happened on that field. Just the extent of it is crazy. But, there we go folks. A few more shots of the combine coming up. Tank's getting fairly full now. Tom's just coming in now to start filling the trailer. I'm just going to move just to get a bit closer towards where the spout is. I may now have just been looking on the drone screen to make sure that I was in the right place. So it starts filling and then I just set off, and yeah, that was my fault. Tom didn't change his speed, I just went off quicker than I should have done. There we go. So I've had to get that up off the ground. I don't know if you saw as I was filling it up, I missed the trailer. I drove too quick and it went out over the back. So I'm just tipping my first load. Then I have to get up on the pile because it looks like some of the wires have come down a little bit and I need to push push it up. Just watch the roof. There we go, first load done. What I'm going to do is just spray a bit of oil on these rams with my long lance, and it just might make it go down a bit quicker. So a bit of oil on. Will it come down a bit quicker? I hope so. She's very steady to come down. I'll tell you in a second. This one's obviously the slowest. It's the last of the rams to go down. Yeah, I think that's working better. So yes, before I start pushing this up, I want to get that and put it over the back so I don't cover it and bury it in barley. But that means walking up here, I'm just in my boots. Lovely. So we'll give it a good push up. Just tested it, 14.8%. Is it really that low? I don't know, but that's what it read on the tester. Probably is. We're well dead at this time of year. Right, job's pushed up. Let's get back to the field. Right, Tom's got the flashing lights on. Oh, we'll let Noah fill this actually. Thinking Noah had already gone, but he's not. Just needs to get a bit close to combine to get it filled. But looks like Tom's sorting it. There we go. It's my turn next. We're filling the trailers now. Then I'll go and jump on with Tom, I think. With Tom in combine now, just going up here. Odd bits that are laid. Windows are getting mucky now, Tom.
Oh, I know. Need a bubble bath.
Uh-oh. Tom's just topped us up. Let's have a look at this. We'll just get a bit more, I think, in here. And then we'll head on home. A ladybird! So we just topped it up as we were standing still. Now we can get going. Noah's back to the field. Jobs are good. Porsche hat on, by the way. My dad's just took over a grain carting from me, so I'm gonna push up this. I've changed the fans and put them back on up there. Put a few more pedestals in, and I think we're gonna move this mill and make the barley pile wider because the wheat pile is not going to be that big this year because we've not got that much in. So I'll push the barley pile wider. Then hopefully we still might have a bit of space for when it gets a bit nasty with the weather. We can put the mix back inside so we don't get wet through. So I'm on it feeding round. What we can anyway without doing the gates. I assure you it is definitely asleep. He's probably out with it though. Bless it. Baba? Sorry. Right, we're going to probably be combining a little bit later into the evening, so if I am, we'll do a live a little bit later. If you subscribe, then you'll get a notification. Merchandise, still got lots of stuff in stock. We are getting a restock of stuff that we've gone out of stock. If you spend over £50, you get free postage. Yeah, Becky told me to remind you of that. And yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching the videos, because you know it's nothing without the people watching and the people commenting, so thank you very much for that. That's about it really. I think I'll leave it at that, and I might get some footage, put it in tomorrow's video, or check us out on a live a little bit later. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for this hat horse. It's quite cool, isn't it? Be alright until it gets mucky, I think, but it looks good. I like it. Even says horse there, look. Business. Bye!